Hey guys, I just wanted to do a quick update since my last video. In that video I say, oh, and because I had bad Wi-Fi, the hotel are going to give me some credit. They moved me to one of the best rooms. It is like amazingly beautiful. It looks right over the sea, so it's like you wake up and you're like even like floating in the sea basically. It's bigger, it's beautiful. It's got an amazing bathroom. Anyway, and they gave me $400 credit on my account to use. I already have breakfast included. But it means the whole holiday is now literally free. Like, I had sold some work. I forgot to say this in the last video as well. I unexpectedly sold an artwork to a collector, which meant that I had some cash, because Bermuda's really expensive and I didn't want it to be like, you know, my parents needed to pay for me to come here to do their safety deposit box in terms of the hotel and the flight, and it was actually very cheap for some unknown reason. But I didn't want them to be paying for the rest of it, so I was like, well, something will work out. And I unexpectedly sold a piece of work, but this piece of work was something I exhibited at least 7 years ago that this collector has known about for years and years, and he suddenly wanted it. So I was like, oh, okay, so the universe is giving me some cash for my holiday. Everything's always working out. I always get money from unexpected sources. Although now I'm going to start manifesting that I sell work all the time. You know, I don't know why I've never bothered doing that. I basically just do the things I feel like I want, which is probably what I'm meant to have. But you can manifest things you also need. Anyway, so I kind of felt like that was the solution to the whole cash thing. I also got some really generous donations from my clients. Much love to you guys. Always before Christmas or before I go away or something, clients give me the most generous donations, and it really means a lot to me, and I always include them in my rituals, the people who donate. But anyway, I was like, okay, the universe is giving me money. But now I'm not going to have to touch that, because the hotel have given me a credit that is more than enough for me to like have dinner and stuff here, and this super nice room. So literally I've manifested the whole thing for free. It's just crazy. And like, even the cab that I got from the airport, I told you guys it was meant to be a transit with a group of us, but it was just me in a cab for half the price. And then last night I couldn't get a cab back from somewhere, so a local drove me, which, I mean, usually I would never do, but everyone in the place was like, we know him, he does this all the time, he helps people out. It's really hard to get cabs here. As well as that, I had this random thought of like wanting to go on a boat. Like, I've been on a boat, a bigger boat, because everyone has boats here, but I wanted to go on a small boat and have like a day out on a boat. And I was like, I wonder if I can manifest that. And I went to see some of my relatives yesterday, and one of the relatives is no longer with us. He died, and he used to collect frogs. And my relative, who's a very eccentric man who writes about Bermuda hauntings and lives in the most haunted house in Bermuda, gave me some of this other relative Raymond's frogs to take home with me for me and my family. And he was like, you must take all the jade ones. And jade is a very protective stone, so I was into that. Anyway, then I got back to the hotel and I was at the bar having a snack. That's the thing, I don't need loads of money for food, because I'm basically just having bar snacks, because I'm here alone, and it's like I'm just having some cocktails and snacks. I've got more than enough now to like really enjoy myself. But anyway, and the bartender was called Jade, and very attractive, and also his family own a lot of land here, but we're not related, not too closely related. Anyway, he has a boat, and he was like, I can take you out on the boat, by the way. And he gave me loads of free cocktails, so I didn't pay for any of my cocktails last night. And he's going to take me out on his boat, and he's going to be my date tonight for this barbecue party thing they have here, which is fun. So I'm literally manifesting everything. It's crazy. But I just thought I'd give a little update, just in case any of you are still doubting the power of manifestation. It's just, when you start getting on a roll with it, the universe gives you more and more and more, because the more you believe it, the more you have your faith in it, and that's all you need to manifest. It's like trusting. So yeah, little update. Look how beautiful it is today. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm at the same beach again, because this is a really nice calm beach at this time of day. Bermuda always has one side where the sea is rough, and then one side where it's crystal clear and smooth. But when this gets a bit rougher, I'll go to the other side and I'll do some snorkeling. Hopefully I'll see a turtle. All right, everyone, much love and light to you. Take care.